go for around 5 dB. And that's going to leave you some, you also need to think about the mastering phase too. That's going to leave you some space to compress the drums even more within the context of the rest of the song. So I'm going to go to about -5. And I'm going to do that. I just move this arrow up and down, which gives me a threshold of -18. That might be right for you. That might be, if you're using a different compressor, it might be different. But that's what works in this 9/3. And then I'm going to do the same for the snare. And the snare is already pretty close. Adjust this a little bit. And incidentally, when I mix drums, the next thing you want to do is you want to look for specific mud within the instrument itself. So I'll set my Q, and the Q right here, that tells you how much of the frequency you're taking out. You adjust the Q, you can go wider and take out all kinds of stuff, or you can be very specific. I like to be pretty specific. On this particular EQ, I do about a Q of about 5, and you want to take it as high as it'll go, or close to it, and find the boominess. To my ear, it's about 85. And you don't want to take all of that out. We've already taken out the mud. We just want to reduce that a little bit. And that leaves a little bit in the mix, but it takes out enough to clear up the other instruments. And what this does when you take out these specific low instruments too, and the kick, you set the trail of your reverb. Obviously you don't need one there. You set the trail of your reverb based on the tempo of the song. You want that reverb to last until the next hit. If it goes too long, they start piling up on top of each other. If it goes too short, they cut off too soon. See why? Can't even hear it? You can hear it's cutting off before the next hit. That's a little too long. So I think 1.3 decay time right here, that's what you're messing with, your decay time. And that sounds nice. It's almost gone, but not quite gone by the time the next snare hit comes in.